funny you bring it up. That one of the guys that I've been trying to hammer home with our players right now is a guy named Riley McCarron, and I have a lot of reverence for Riley McCarron. Riley is, going back to the year 2015, he was a walk-on receiver. He was on the team. I don't think anyone, by any stretch of the imagination, would say he was a good receiver at that time. He was a guy on the team, and I think Riley, bought into special teams at that time. He bought into coverage, bought into being a returner, trying to find a way to get him in the game, and he took it to heart every day at practice, and he worked really hard. And I think that sort of the springboard in the first play that I recall him making. Coach Wallace has shown this for the last few years. The first day when we install punt is Riley McCarron going down against Ohio State, blowing up the returner, to set the tone for the first punt of the season, first punt of that game. Then progressing forward, eventually Riley worked his way back as a returner. He and Desmond split a little bit of time. But my point with all that is that's a guy I would try to use as an example, a guy that got his breakthrough on special teams. Then he, going forward, his senior year, played very, very well again on special teams in all phases, and then coincidentally he gets into NFL camp. I don't think he was expecting to go to NFL camp. He's still there right now. He was on the practice squad with Super Bowl last year. So I think my point to those guys is special teams may be a start for you, right? Maybe a start, but it may also propel you into a different role on our team. So that's been the message.